Hello, hi. Myself, Dr.P.SHIVARANJANI, Academic Coordinator, Department of Graphics and Creative Design and Data Analytics. So we discuss about the smart parking in Uspace. Parking in TAPI is at a premium with strict parking controls that can be enforced by the city with a heavy fine for illegal parkings. In this environment, it's common for the resident to render out their personal parking spaces to the commuters and the visitors through the app from the number of different providers. To ensure that the only authorized vehicle in this spaces, Chuang Telecom has developed NB IoT powered smart locks that can be used to prevent unauthorized parking. The lock is bottled to board and can be released or loaded remotely. IoT deployment. Chuang Telecom is working on in partner with Uspace, a shared parking space provider, to supply the smart locks. User can render out their parking space and allow the internet access to the space by the app. Drivers wishes to park can see the location and the availability of all parking spaces using the system, and when the space is selected and paid for, the lock is loaded by its NB IoT connections. Uspace provides the lock and app to custom, and Chuang Telecom provides the NB IoT network to connect the locks. Bluetooth low energy is also initialized in the lock to enable the short range communications. In addition to NB IoT network, Chuang Telecom provides the IoT management platform for the service and big data analytics to the further improvement to improve the services. Benefits to Uspace. NB IoT has delivered some significant benefits to Uspace and their customers in launching their new services by simplicity. NB IoT connected smart lock is simple to use and does not require the training by either the parking space owner or user to understand. All the actions are intuitive and quick to respond. NB IoT offers low latency for the message delivery, meaning that the smart locks can be raised and load as needed. If the driver arrive at a space they have reserved and they play the lock, can quickly lower it to prevent the consistency and the fusions. Cost reductions. As the smart parking locks are distributed across a wide area, the NB offers considerable cost constraints over the communication mechanism. The NB uses the existing mobile networks and allow the fully centralized device to manage across the distributed parking areas, meaning that the process of managing the locks is simple and low cost. The status of each locks can be monitored and controlled remotely, which removes the need for the manual maintenance and control. Data analysis. The advanced data analysis can be constructed using both real-time data from the NB IoT networks and historical data to spot the trending in behaviors. NB IoT allows an overview of the status of all the locks connected to the networks. User behavior such as the location of the space and the time they can be available can be provided an additional insight, such as when the space are likely to be available and where the most popular or in the order to adjust the parking areas rates. Enhance the battery life. NB IoT to design the power of client and can be run from the battery power for up to 10 years depending upon the profile. The smart lock service is able to collect the battery status from each lock to monitor the power consumption and create an alert when the battery need to be replaced to ensure the continuous services, which additionally minimize the maintenance cost by directing crew to replace the battery before they fails. Outcome. Learning NB IoT has proven that it has been well suited to connect the Uspace smart locks across the wide area of therapy in the range of locations such as parking garages and off-streets parking bias. All the smart locks deployed across the city have been able to successfully connected with the NB IoT networks and communication in real time and the status of smart lock and the control center. The data has been successfully transmitted via NB-IoT, includes the open lock, closed availability, status, battery level, time, and the rate anomal alert. The smart locks can be controlled directly by the Uspace app by the mean of the operation of locks by the user is straight forward as possible with NB-IoT enabling simple process that allows the parking space owner to drivers to lock and unlock the space that they have been previously reserved and paid for. Benefits. So NAB is also designed to support the battery life up to 10 years depending upon the usage profiles. The battery performance of the smart locks has been resulted in reduced maintenance cost and better visibility of issues with the smart locks that can be required maintenance. The smart lock has been proven in live operations by Chuang Telecom and Uspace, and now the form of the part are going to be strategy with the locks for the sales to the public. The aim is to extend the parking service across the city and free up many streets parking spaces as possible through the mentorizations. Thank you all.